It was a cold November night in Blackwater. The clock tower struck midnight, echoing through the deserted streets, save for the lone light emanating from Blackwater's only 24-hour diner. Emily, a young journalist with a trench coat draped over her shoulders and her hair loose, was seated at the far corner booth, nursing a lukewarm cup of coffee. She had spent the past few weeks investigating strange disappearances that had plagued the town recently. Rumors floated through the air like shadows, whispers about the infamous Blackwater curse and how it had returned to claim new souls. A man, cloaked in a tattered, heavy coat and dripping with rain, stepped inside. He scanned the diner before his eyes settled on Emily. He moved toward her, taking the seat opposite without an invitation. Emily's pulse quickened. The man didn't introduce himself. Instead, he handed her a damp envelope with her name scrawled across it. "How do you know my name?" Emily asked, her voice steady but her heart pounding. "You've been digging where you shouldn't," he replied, his voice as low as a whisper. Curiosity overpowered caution. She opened the envelope, revealing a yellowed map of Blackwater and several photographs, each one of the last person to disappear, their faces twisted in horror. "There's something you need to know about Blackwater's history," the man murmured, leaning closer. His eyes seemed almost vacant, like he wasn't fully there. "It's cursed, and you're closer to uncovering it than anyone's ever been." Before Emily could respond, the man stood abruptly, glancing toward the clock, which showed 12:15. "Time's almost up," he muttered, before leaving her with a chilling warning. "If you don't stop, you'll be next." Emily sat in stunned silence, gripping the photos tightly. The diner was empty once again, and the rain outside had stopped. Over the next few days, Emily's investigation became an obsession, unraveling secrets buried beneath Blackwater's picturesque facade. Every night, she visited the diner, hoping the man would reappear. But he never did. Instead, Emily began noticing a dark figure trailing her through the streets, always lingering just at the edge of the shadows. Until one night, she vanished, like all the others. The only trace left behind was the yellowed map she'd been given, resting on the diner's counter, soaked in a pool of spilled coffee.